a worker walked into the bank carrying 2 flashlights. He placed them on the table, adjusted their angles to point directly at the security cameras, then adjusted the other one. Next, 3 workers wearing sunglasses entered the bank one after another, carrying tools. A moment later, 4 robbers took control of the bank. They threw smoke bombs, and thick smoke spilled out through the doors into the street. A passing patrol officer noticed something was wrong and immediately reported it to his superiors. Inside the bank, the robbers ordered the men and women to separate into 2 groups. Everyone was told to remove their outer clothing and put on the uniforms the robbers handed out. The robbers also changed into identical outfits. Now, everyone was dressed the same. Then, the robbers opened the vault and approached safety deposit box number 329. With just a few quick moves of their tools, they popped the box open. They took only the top document, closed the box, and left. Outside the bank, a car pulled up. The mayor arrived with a lawyer, but told the police chief that he wanted to send the lawyer in to negotiate. Though the chief didn't understand, he couldn't disobey the mayor's orders. So the lawyer entered the bank. Since the robbers hadn't harmed any hostages or stolen any money, she suggested they surrender now. The mayor was even willing to give them $2 million, but on one condition. She had to retrieve a document from the safety deposit box. The robbers just chuckled in response. They showed her the document. Their real goal had always been to take it.
During World War II, there was an American working for a bank in Switzerland. He used his position with the Nazis to enrich himself while all around him people were being stripped of everything they owned.
The lawyer saw no point in further discussion, so she left the bank and told the chief the negotiation had failed. With no other choice, the chief ordered a forced breach. By then, the robbers, already expecting the assault, had ordered the hostages to run outside, disguising themselves among the crowd. The next moment, everyone rushed out of the bank, creating instant chaos. Inside, no money was missing, and no one was hurt. Even the AK-47s the robbers used turned out to be toy guns. A few days later, a wall in the bank storage room suddenly swung open. The robbers' leader had been hiding there the entire time. He swaggered out of the warehouse, even deliberately bumping into a detective investigating the case. The police couldn't figure out the robbers' motives, but the detective suspected there was more to the story. However, his superiors ordered him to close the case immediately.